Okay, so now we learned the pentatonic scale, which in fifth position is 1-4, 1-3, 1-3, 1-3, 1-4, 1-4. Now here's a rhythm progression to go with it. Now stick with me, there's a lot of numbers going to be thrown around in this. It's going to sound like an equation, but just stick with me, okay? So we're going to play, the A string is going to be open, we're going to play the A and the D string together, but on the D string we're going to fret the second fret of the D string, which is with the first finger, meaning we're in second position. So we play A and D together, we don't hit the low E string or any of the preceding ones after it. Now, we're going to play that twice, and then we're going to play with the third finger, the fourth fret on the D string. So we're fretting the same string. Okay, so we do that twice. 2, speaking of frets, 2, 4, 2, 4. Now we're going to go 2, 4, 5 with the pinky. Down, everything is going to shift down one string, okay? So we're going to do the exact same thing, except now we're picking the D and the G string, but it's the same pattern. Then we move back up to where we were. And then we're going to move everything up one string. So now we're playing the E and the A string together. Then we go back down to the A root. Now this is called a 12-bar blues progression because there's 12 measures. So you're going to repeat a couple of measures more than others. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it, and I'm going to say, for example, this is going to be, I'm going to call this A, because A is the root note we're playing. And every time I switch, it'll be, so here's A, here's D, back to A, then to E. So here we go. A, repeat, A, to D, back to A, going to E, back to A. So that's one entire cycle of the 12-bar blues. From there, if we wanted to keep going, we'd start back over, meaning you finish on A and then you go straight back in. So you started with 2 bars of A, meaning they will be actually the one at the end plus the 2 coming after it. I know that we'll go over this tomorrow. I know there's a lot of numbers. It sounded like an equation, but if you play that, also palm muting is kind of fun to do with this too. You're trying to work on that as well. And again, for those of us that haven't done it yet, it's where we put our palm kind of across the strings and the bridge. So the strings are partially muted, but you still hear the pitch. So for example, I played that wrong. For example, you can mess around with that. And then if you want, I mean, you can, I do have some tracks on here where you can just practice with them, but you could also like record yourself playing rhythm in the smartphone and then doing some of the scale work and stuff over it. Just have some fun with it.